Oh,
Dear uncles, aunts, brothers, sisters, I'm new here. Allow me to show you how to lift a boulder.
Wow.
If you have fun watching, please also give me a reward.
25 yuan received through WeChat.
Daughter, my good daughter,
Bad luck.
how did you end up begging here? If only someone else knew, they'd thought I was treating you harshly as a stepmother.
My dear stepmother, you didn't treat me harshly. You just wouldn't let me go to college. Cut off my living expenses and kicked me out of the house. You really didn't treat me badly.
You're very sharp-tongued, I won't argue with you. You'd better come back with me. It's a great news.
No.
Do you want to know where are the children? You'd better come back with me and do as I say. Otherwise, you will never see your children again.
Children? You were the one who took my children.
Exactly. Who else? What do you want? Let me tell you something. No one knows where they are except me.
So what I should do? So you can tell me.
Very simple. I want you to marry someone.
Who?
Jared.
Jared? The unbelievable ugly Jared isn't...
Why are we dressed like this? Stupid sister daddy is pretending to be ugly and poor.
that's right. When we were in trouble back then, they didn't help us and kicked us down. Now, the group I founded, it has become the world's leading group. They want to fulfill their engagement. There's no way. Arthur? Alice? Am I right?
Yes.
Then you must behave later. Don't reveal my secrets. Don't let that woman know that Daddy is handsome and rich.
Dad, don't worry. We will never reveal your secrets. Arthur, do we really have to pretend to be ugly and poor? Of course. Do you want someone else to be our mommy? No.
Rumor has it that Jared is extremely ugly. Now, rumors are not credible. Well, I take back what I just said.
Mommy!
Mommy. Why do you call me Mommy?
Because you are our mommy, my sister and I often see you in our dreams.
See me?
My brother and I dream at night dreaming of mommy in a white hospital.
I'm Jared, although I'm not good looking, and I don't own a house, just that broken car. But I still have high standards for women. She must be beautiful and gentle, graceful in the drawing room, and skillful in the kitchen.
This man is ugly and thinks too much.
Mommy, don't judge Daddy from his look. He's nice. He would take care of Mommy. If you marry him, he will never go against your words.
Please. Didn't we agree before to persuade her to quit? What are you doing?
You didn't say she's our mommy. Mommy, my dad is a very good person and he has the greatest virtue.
What?
That is, he has us, cutest children in the world. As long as you marry Daddy, you can have us cutest children in the world.
Arthur? Don't listen to him. I'm poor and ugly. You will suffer for the rest of your life if you marry me.
Okay, let's go get the certificate.
Yeah, okay. Get the certificate.
I love kids, so let's go get the certificate.
I didn't bring my household register.
We brought it.
I didn't expect I just like that. I married a man I had only met once.
What? Regret it. In that case, we can get a divorce now.
No. Forget it. Whomever I marry is not important. The most important thing is to find my children.
Mommy, actually my father.
What did we say?
You said you want to pretend to be ugly and poor to let Mommy quit. But now you're married to Mommy. Why hide it from her?
Who says you can't hide it if you're married? Can you get divorced after getting married?
You're not allowed to divorce Mommy.
Have you forgotten when we were in trouble? They did nothing to help. Maybe they have some intentions.
Like birds in one grove are a husband and wife, but they each fly away at the end of their life. It's love for Mommy to help you, and it's not her responsibility.
Arthur? Alice, you're Alframs and Alan says, what's wrong? Did someone mistreat you? Will you tell me? I will kick his ass.
Daddy, I don't want you to divorce Mommy.
Okay, fine, Daddy won't divorce that woman. But we need an agreement.
What agreement?
That's the thing about Daddy pretending to be poor and ugly. Don't let Mommy know. If you say yes, Daddy would never divorce her.
A real man never goes back.
On his words. What woman would tolerate her husband being old and ugly? Daddy will teach you something today. Let you know that the older, the wiser.
Hey. What are you talking about here?
Nothing. By the way, the kids and I will stay at your house today.
My house.
Yeah, I don't have a job, can't afford to rent a house. Where else can we live?
Sure, but you have to pay half of the rent.
We are married. What are you talking about?
Even brothers keep careful accounts, let alone a couple who are strangers to each other.
I don't care. I have no money.
You.
No place to stay tonight, going to sleep on the street.
Okay, please don't cry. It's okay, don't cry. Then come and sleep at my house tonight.
This woman actually agreed.
This is the house I rent. Although it is small, but there's enough space for the four of us. Jared, you need a resume. I'll help you ask around. You should go to work when you find one.
Work?
Yeah, raising kids is expensive now. Tens of thousands a year. 2 is more than 100,000. If you don't go to work, how can I afford them to study just by myself?
You're going to pay for their education.
Right?
But they're not yours.
Since we're married, they're my kids now. Arthur, Alice, you go watch TV. I'm going to make something delicious for you.
Mommy, let me help you. Me too.
Sure, let's go. Two eggs are enough. It's time to eat.
Mommy, you should eat ribs. The ribs have meat on them. You will grow meat after eating them.
They are great kids. Too bad they aren't mine.
Mommy, what's wrong? Why are you suddenly unhappy?
Mommy is not unhappy. Come and eat too.
Arthur, Alice. Are you forgetting something?
Daddy, are you talking about getting the food by myself? You can do it yourself.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong, I got it for you because you got some for me.
I didn't expect you to be quite narcissistic.
Right. By the way, I've had a question for you, but I don't know if I should ask.
Just say it.
It's just that I'm ugly and poor. With 2 children. Why did you marry me?
Whomever I marry is not important. It's just having a life together. For me, as long as you're a kind person, the rest doesn't matter.
So what do you think of me?
You? It's okay, just a little lazy.
Hello.
Who is it? It's me. I have married Jared. As you said, it's time to tell me where my children are.
Well,
Lorelai, you should know my temper.
why in such a hurry? Just a few more days, I will tell you their whereabouts.
You're the only one in your family. How can there be children's clothes?
They were originally for River and Ryan. Too bad I don't need them.
Sorry.
It's okay. You can sleep in this room with them. I'm going to sleep in the guest room.
Mommy, can Arthur and I sleep with you?
Sleep with me?
Alice, don't you like me?
I like Daddy, but I prefer Mommy.
Why don't I sleep with them tonight? Arthur, Alice, breakfast now.
By the way, I have something to tell you.
What?
I have an interview today. So please take care of the children.
I've only known you for a day. You can trust me with them. You are not afraid that I am a human trafficker.
It's okay. Alice will protect her brother.
I've only been out for a few days, you're already married. Hey, how is the woman?
She okay. She's good for Arthur and Alice.
President Jarvis Mr. Lewis from WH Group invites you to his dinner party. What do you want me to say to him?
I will go wait and help me arrange a job as security guard. I'll come to work then.
Security guard.
Go.
Okay.
Really? You are married to a man you've only met once. And he's not good looking.
What else can I do? Lorelai threatened me with the whereabouts of my kids. I can't do anything else.
Lorelai is so vicious. If I see her, I will hit her hard. Well, forget it. I don't want to talk about her. Right, didn't you ask me to help you find a job last time? WH Group's dinner party is hiring 1,000 yuan per day.
1,000 Dieter. Such a good thing. Wait a minute, I'll send a message to my husband. Let him take care of the kids. I'll be the breadwinner. Jared, are you free tonight?
I have something to do tonight.
Is it important?
Very important.
My husband has something very important to do tonight. He can't take the children, I can't go.
You're stupid. Just take the kids with you. Such a luxurious dinner party. Are you still afraid that someone will take them?
Arthur, Alice, you stay here. Mommy will pick you up later, okay?
Arthur, didn't Mommy let us stay here?
Silly, she wants us here because she's afraid that bad guys will take us. But are we afraid of that?
If you are afraid of bad guys, I will beat them up.
President of DZ Group is here, everyone. Go and meet him.
President of DZ Group. He's the richest man in the world. He came too. Let's hurry over. If someone pleases his eyes, she won't need to work here anymore.
Jared.
Hey. Do you know the president of DZ Group?
No, I don't know him. It's just that he looks a bit like my husband Jared. It's just his profile. He's not that handsome.
Oh, I wondered if your husband is the richest man in the world. So I can take advantage of you. I won't have to work anymore. Now it seems that I'm a normal employee.
Oops, it's my fault that you still have to work. So sorry.
You're so bad. By the way, let's hurry up. Otherwise, the manager will scold us again later.
I was almost recognized just now, but why is she here?
Sir. The waitress back there.
I don't know her.
He obviously knows her. Why does the president pretend not to know her? The president is unpredictable.
Wow, this is the dinner party of WH Group. It's really luxurious. Jeff, thank you. If it weren't for you, I won't know what a high-end dinner party would look like.
Then you have to thank me tonight.
You're bad. Hey, is that woman Hoxie?
We've already broke up. Is she here for me coming here as a waitress?
So unlucky, forget to check the horoscope. How do I have to meet this bitch couple? This bitch couple.
Isn't Chelsea your stepmom's daughter? Isn't Jeff your ex? How did they end up with each other?
It doesn't matter, let's go.
Hey, Hoxie.
It's okay.
Hoxie, why are you in such a hurry to leave? I also want to ask you, why are you here as a waitress? Not enough money. You can talk to me if that's the case, I'll help you.
Oh, really?
Of course it's true. After all, I am your sister. Seeing you serving others, I feel bad as your little sister.
Chelsea, you are so kind.
Jeff.
Chelsea, since you are so kind-hearted, just give me 200,000.
200,000. I don't have that kind of money.
So forget it. Give me what you have and leave.
What are you doing? Are you robbing me?
What robbery? You said you wanted to help me.
I mean to help you. You are talking about hundreds of thousands who can afford this.
It's my living expenses and tuition fees over the years. According to national laws, parents are obligated to provide a child with living expenses and tuition fees. Since you and your mother came to our house, I never took a dime. As for who can afford it, if I see it right, is your bag Chanel? It costs hundreds of thousands. It can't be bought with my tuition, can it?
It's a fake. It's not real. Oh, by the way, Hoxie, I heard that because Jeff left you for me, so you got married in a fit of anger.
Hoxie got married.
Yeah, my sister, she is not only married, and she is married to an ugly man. You see, this is a picture of her husband, Jared. What's the matter? Did I say it wrong? Your husband is ugly. If you don't believe me, let everyone see it.
This guy is too ugly.
This guy. He has a wife, even though he looks like this.
No, this is not ugly. This is disgusting. Oh, look at his face. How can this be called a face? My butt looks better than his face.
What do you want to marry such an ugly man?
What else? It must be money turning off the lights. It'll be the same for her.
Don't go too far.
These people are so bad they are bullying Mommy. Let's go, we should help Mommy.
Daddy, are you going to help Mommy?
Didn't she say her name was Chelsea? Why did the man call her Hoxie? Is Hoxie her real name?
Let's go, Alice. Daddy's not going. Let's go.
Daddy's a bad guy. I don't know him anymore.
I didn't say I wasn't coming. Let's go.
Hoxie, how could you do this? Even if I don't want you, you can't disgrace yourself like that, married to an ugly man.
Jeff, when did you become so ordinary and narcissistic? Or have you always been a man like this?
Jeff, my sister, she married an ugly man. She's not feeling good. She's a bit aggressive. Don't hold it against her. Hoxie, I know you married a super ugly man and are in a bad mood, but you can't take it out on me and Jeff either.
Who says my father is just an ugly man?
This is Jared, but isn't Jared ugly?
Who are you?
My name is Arthur. This is my sister Alice, and this is my mommy's husband, my father Jared.
He is Jared.
Jared is so handsome.
Hoxie, didn't you say your husband didn't look like this before?
I don't know. He didn't look like this before.
Who just said my dad was ugly? Come here.
I did, so what?
Then please open your eyes. Let's see who is ugly between my father and him.
What's the point of that? Jared is the handsome one.
When this woman took out the photo, I thought Jared was an ugly man. I didn't expect this photo to be fake.
The photo is fake. Maybe what she just said is all fake too. Maybe it was the little sister who stepped in and stole the bigger sister's man.
It's all your fault, you little bastard.
Is there anything wrong? Does it hurt?
Mommy, I'm fine. It doesn't hurt. Don't worry.
Chelsea, you're outrageous. You even hit a kid.
Beastard should be hit.
Hello, is it the emergency room? There is a wounded person here. We have a wounded person here.
Just a push. You call the emergency room betches sentimental.
This call is for you.
What do you want? Don't come over. Don't come over. Stop her now.
Please, for my sake.
I've been wanting to hit you for a long time. You didn't abandon me. It was you and Chelsea who cheated on me. So I just broke up with you, but you go around telling people that you dumped me. You're shameless.
What are you doing, Hoxie? I am your sister.
You're just an illegitimate daughter of a mistress, by the way. When you and your mother came, my mother was so angry that she soon died. I haven't settled it with you yet.
If you hit me, my dad will come after you. Help security guards. Someone is killing me.
Excuse me. Excuse me, it's just unfortunate family business. Sorry to bother you all. I'll take care of it.
Stop. What are you doing here? Don't you know that this dinner party is a special arrangement for President Jarvis? If you disturb him, I'll tear you all apart one by one, Uncle Louie.
Who are you? I'm Jeff, the heir of LS Group. The last time you had dinner with my dad, I was standing right next to you. I poured you a glass of water. You called me for being sensible.
Great. So that's why you mess around at my dinner party. I will destroy you.
Mr. Lewis, I didn't. It's her. She wants me, but I refused her. So she's here making a mess.
Jeff, you really have a way of distorting facts.
Hoxie, what Jeff said is the truth, Mr. Lewis. I am her little sister, I should be on her side. But she's despicable, I have to place righteousness above family loyalty.
You are very bold. You dare hit a person at my place security, arrest her.
I see who dares.
Where did the kids come from? Don't worry about them, arrest her.
Wait.
Who is it? Jarvis. Jarvis.
Mr. Jarvis.
Mr. Jarvis, is he here? Where is he? Why didn't I see him?
That's why I'm so curious. Why hasn't President Jarvis arrived yet?
I want to complain.
Complain.
They are bullying my wife. They mistreat my wife. She's just a waitress here. But they came in here and derided me as ugly. She even laid hands on my children.
She pushed my brother to the ground.
Mr. Lewis, I've heard that you are a fair person. You must do the right thing.
Mr. Lewis, you should do the right thing.
Mr. Lewis, they're lying.
Security sent them away.
Don't bother, I'll handle it. After all, it's my family business.
Mommy, you are so awesome today.
Oh, really? Don't you think Mommy is violent and don't like me?
No way, Mommy hit a bad woman for us. We love you for that.
Of course, by the way. Aren't you busy today? How did you end up at a WH group dinner party?
I had an interview today. I ended up getting a job driving for my boss. He went to the dinner party today, so I went with him.
You got a job. Yes, how much is it per month?
I am poor now. I should name a lower price. Just a little bit lower. Just 10,000.
10,000. Well, being a chauffeur can make such great money now.
10,000 is a lot.
Now rich guys are richer while poor guys are poorer.
Hoxie, why don't you ask about the scar on my face?
Sure, but that's gonna wait after I deal with my father.
Your father.
Since childhood, every time I had conflicts with Chelsea, he would be on her side. Now I guess he should be right at my doorstep.
Dad, I know she's my sister. I should be kind to her, but she's gone too far this time. At WH dinner party, she hit me and Jeff. Jeff was humiliated. He almost broke up with me.
Your sister has gone too far this time. Don't worry, Chelsea. I will definitely get justice for you this time.
Dad, just forget it. After all, she's my sister. No matter what she did, I should forgive her.
Chelsea, you are just too soft-hearted. That's why Hoxie bullies you again and again. Don't worry this time. I will definitely make this right. That's it. Hanging up now. Hoxie, I was looking for you. Hoxie. Why did you hit Chelsea? What did her do being the elder sister you hit her like that?
Hoxie, is she Chelsea? Dad, calm down. It's not good for you to talk while standing up.
Why don't we sit down? Who are you? Why are you with my daughter?
I am Jared, your son-in-law. Arthur, Alice, this is your grandfather.
Grandpa, wait a minute. Jared, aren't you Chelsea's fiancé? I see, Hoxie. You stole your sister's fiancé. You've been robbing your sister since you were a kid. Now steal her man.
Here we go again?
What's your attitude?
That's the attitude you deserve. Listen, The truth is that Chelsea, she despised Jared for being ugly and poor while with 2 children. She don't want to marry him, so Lorelai let me to marry him instead.
I can see that he is poor. But you call this ugly. Let me tell you something. I know you despise Lorelai. She found you a good husband, but you reject him for being poor. You don't want him. That's why you say bad things about Lorelai. I see it.
You don't seem to have a good relationship with your father.
No, not great. It is very bad.
Leave it to me.
Forget it. Forget it. Do what you like. I can't control you. Just tell me, why did you hit Chelsea?
Because she deserves it. Why don't you ask her?
Yes, I did. You're just jealous of her. Your boyfriend doesn't want you. He wants her, so that's why you messed around at a WH group dinner party to break them up.
That's all because of Hoxie. It's all Hoxie's fault. But even if Hoxie did something wrong, she is your daughter.
What's wrong? I'm a responsible man. I'm impartial. Even if my daughter makes a mistake, I will do the right thing. I will punish her.
Dad, with your words, I'm relieved. What is it, the video of the dinner party? This is the whole process of recording how Chelsea bullied your another daughter, Hoxie.
Why do you have a video?
Don't worry about that. Please remember what you just said. Being impartial. Even if your daughter does something wrong, you would punish her.
You set me up.
Dad, it's not as serious as you said. By the way, what you just said, I recorded it too. If you don't do the right thing, then I'll have to put it on the internet to let the others judge.
I will hit you, you despicable guy.
You want to fight with me? Okay, Dad. I have practiced free combat, and I also won the National Martial Arts Championship. I'll go easy on you.
I'm busy. That's all for today.
Dad, don't go. Be my opponent. Let me stretch my legs.
Why do you have that video?
Grand hotels have surveillance. You can get it for some money. So tell me what's the matter.
Arthur, Alice, can you go take a shower first? Okay, let's go. I'm not Chelsea, my name is Hoxie. Since I was a kid, my father took Lorelai and Chelsea, who is 1 year younger than me, to our house. My mom was pissed off and died soon. After I can support myself, I left and lived alone.
1 year younger than you, illegitimate daughter. This is a crime of bigamy. If you sue them, you can send them to jail.
After leaving that house, I thought there were no more intersections. I didn't expect Lorelai to take the initiative to find me, threatening me with the whereabouts of my children. Let me marry you instead of her daughter.
Children?
I gave birth to twins. But they were taken away by someone after birth. I've been looking for them for years. But no clue. Until Lorelai found me. Then I got some information, sorry.
So you were forced to marry me. You don't know me, and you don't like me at all.
You made yourself so ugly, who would like you?
What about now?
Now you look okay, but it falls short in other ways. I have already told my story. Now it's your turn. I'll be lenient if you come clean.
Actually, I don't want to pretend to be ugly either. Because of something that happened in the past, I was traumatized.
What happened?
It's something unspeakable. When I was a student, someone liked me. I was caught after school and forced to do that thing.
A girl.
It's a guy.
A guy. That's disgusting. No wonder you need to pretend to be ugly. Handsome people should be careful when going out.
You don't blame me for deceiving you.
Deception is hateful, but it's understandable. I'm not unreasonable. No, I saw you at the door of the hotel. You were with the special assistant of the DZ group. There were a lot of bodyguards behind you.
How was that possible? You were wrong. If I were the president of the DZ group, how could Mr. Lewis not recognize me? He's the president of WHE group. They have a perennial cooperation with DZ group.
Yeah, but he really looks like you. I should check the official website of DZ group. There should be a photo of their president.
No. He's just handsome, nothing else to look.
I'm even more curious when you say that. Found it. Why are there no photos?
Fortunately, I've never been in public before. Let them delete the picture before I got married. It's fine. People like them have nothing to do with us.
That's right, Jared. I'll forgive you this time. You can't do this again.
I won't.
Doesn't she know that men are the animal of deception?
Arthur, Mommy has children of her own. When she finds her own children, will she still want us?
She won't. How can other people's kids compare to their own kids?
But I don't want to be separated from Mommy.
Don't worry, I have a way.
Alice, what's wrong? Why are you unhappy?
Alice wants to sleep with Daddy.
Do you want to sleep with Daddy? Then sleep with Daddy tonight.
But she doesn't want to be separated from you.
Other children sleep with their parents. Why can't Arthur and I? Is it because Arthur and I don't have a mother?
How come I'm your mommy? I also got a certificate.
But you don't sleep with Daddy.
Okay. Can Mommy and Daddy sleep together tonight? Jared. Tonight. Jared is in good shape. He has six-pack abs.
You are looking for me.
Alice wants us to sleep with her.
So you mean?
Let's sleep with her tonight after they fall asleep, then I can leave. Through the reflection on the lake, the ugly duckling was surprised to find that he has become a beautiful white swan.
Mommy, will we turn into swans in the future?
Stupid, we are human. How can we become swans?
Okay, Arthur, Alice, time for bed.
And Mommy should sleep too. Can it work?
Don't worry. Daddy will hug Mommy when it's cold. As long as Daddy hugs Mommy, Mommy will have a baby. It's all like this on TV.
That after Mommy gives birth to a brother for us, she will never leave us.
Jared. Sorry about that. I saw you holding me the moment I opened my eyes. I thought you were a hooligan. That's why I kicked you. If you are still angry, just hit me and then you'll be fine.
It's fine. I'm not angry anymore. But why are you so strong? You kicked me into the closet.
I was born with great strength.
You've been like this since you were born. Alice was born with great strength.
Alice.
Mommy, why am I so much stronger than others? Am I a freak?
It's in our blood, born with great strength. It only passes down to girls. If you give birth to a girl in the future, she would be like us, born with great strength.
Alice was born with great strength. Arthur and Alice are twins. Alice, tell Mommy, were you born with great strength?
Yes.
Mommy, see, am I so strong?
This is what you mean by born with great strength.
Yes!
You were born with great strength. Can you lift a big stone that is 1/2 meter high?
No, I can only lift dolls that are about as tall as me.
Hoxie, what were you thinking? How could it be so coincidental that Arthur and Alice are your children?
Mommy, what's the matter? Why all of a sudden you're unhappy?
Mommy is not unhappy. Mommy just thought Daddy is still in the room waiting for me to take care of him. When I finish it, I will make some egg noodles for you. Is it okay?
Yes.
You're silly. You almost reveal your secrets.
Arthur, why should we keep this from Mommy? I was born with great strength. I can lift large stones 1/2 meter high.
You forget that last mommy Daddy found? Seeing your great strength, she treated you like a monster. If you tell Mommy you can lift a rock that big, she will treat you like a monster too.
Then I won't tell her.
What's wrong?
It's nothing.
I have a good news for you.
What is it?
Come with me. Didn't you say before that you wanted to live in a bigger house? How is it here?
Here, it's great. But this is JY Community, the most upscale community in the city. It should be at least a few thousand a month. But our income? How can we afford to rent such a great house?
It costs nothing.
Nothing.
It belongs to my boss. He bought it as an investment. The house is empty anyway. He knew I don't own a house. He said we could move in, but his only request is cleaning up the house.
Really, that's great.
Mommy, I want your hug too.
Come on.
Me too.
Okay, let's do some cleaning.
And me.
You. You can take out the trash.
I'm back.
Dad. 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 Can you not punish Hoxie? Although at WH Group dinner party, she hit me and Jeff, making us humiliated, and Jeff almost broke up with me, but she's my sister.
Don't worry. I didn't hit her. It's all because of Jared.
What's wrong with him?
That beastard set me up and recorded our conversation. What else did he say? He would put it online.
Dad, how could you fall for such a trick? I'm pissed.
You ached me to find you a well-paying and easy job. I found one. Design Director of SS Group.
Thank you, Jeff.
I'm going to work.
You have to go to work like this.
I'm just a chauffeur. There won't be any heavy lifting.
No, you have to stay at home and rest. I'll take Arthur and Alice out. Arthur, Alice, are you finished? I will take you out for some fun, okay? Okay, let's go.
It's me. Come pick me up.
Mr. Jarvis, who beat you up like this?
I took a fall. Investigate Hoxie's father and stepmother and her stepsister. And help me find a lawyer. I'm going to throw everyone who hurt Hoxie in jail.
Okay, let's go. Please get into the car.
Mommy, I want to play on the seesaw.
Go ahead.
Well, your husband is a bit awesome. He lied to your father. They used the recording to threaten him. He solved your situation with great ease. He's great.
He's not as good as you say.
You don't understand, it's called strategy. This Jared, he's a bit of a tactic and handsome. But he's poor, otherwise he'd be a perfect match for you.
By the way, Sophia, can you help me find a job?
Don't you only do part-time jobs and don't work?
I did that because I was looking for my children. I can to work at one place, but now I need a stable job to provide my children with a great environment.
Oh, I see. Do you know SS Group?
Of course I know, a large corporation. I've heard that they've got great benefits. The monthly salary starts from $8,000.
Well, I have a friend who is in the Human Resources Department saying that SS Group was acquired. It's hiring. You can send your resume. I think you can pass.
Really?
Then I'll try at SS Group. Isn't that the group that Dad just bought?
Let's go find Daddy. Let Daddy help Mommy.
We still need to ask Daddy. Let me show you. Done!
My boss has a social dinner tonight. I will be home late. Don't wait up. You guys have dinner and rest.
Okay. Still no news. Great. I passed. Honey, Mommy got into the SS Group.
Mommy, me too.
My salary is $8,000. Jared's salary is $10,000. Our salaries can support you to go to SJ Primary School. That's really great. Tonight, let's celebrate. I'm going to make braised ribs for you.
Mommy is so happy to find a job pays $8,000. If only she knew that Daddy was the richest man in the world. How happy should she be?
But Daddy won't let us tell her.
Jared, you take care of children today. I'll go to work later.
You found a job.
Mommy's new job, they pay her $8,000 a month.
She said with your salary, we can go to SJ Primary School.
So, you were looking for a job so that they can go to school.
Well, of course, as parents, it's our responsibility to provide the best education for our kids. Have you heard that saying, no matter how hard it is, kids can't suffer? No matter how poor you are, you must be educated.
But they're not your own kids.
Although I didn't give birth to them, but since they call me Mom, I want to provide for them. Wait. Hearing what you've said, it seems that you don't want me to deal with it. You don't want to divorce me, do you?
No, don't think too much. But I have something to tell you.
What is it?
That is, in fact, I am Jar.
Who is it?
Hoxie, please help me. Jason, is he a douchebag?
Hoxie, who is Jason?
They've been a couple for 5 years. What's wrong with him?
He lied to me. He lied to you. He said he came from the countryside. His parents are farmers. His education relied on the scholarships. He said he was going to work hard in a big city, so I can have a better life. It turned out that these were all lies. He's actually a rich second generation.
Rich second generation?
Is it not good to be a rich second generation?
Of course it's bad. I like him, not his money. All those things were his pretense, they're all lies. Why is my life so miserable?
Don't cry.
I'm breaking up with him.
How can you break up? We have to teach him a lesson.
No, I don't think so. He may have lied to you for your own good, or for some reason, he's afraid to tell you.
Why? He can hide his identity now. Then he may hide the fact that he cheats on me the next time. It's all a lie. You can either never lie or you will lie countless times.
Yes, I'm with you. By the way, Jared, what were you trying to say?
I suddenly forgot. I'll tell you when I think of it.
That's fine. Sophia, I'm going to be late for work. Let's talk tonight. Don't cry, don't cry.
I'm going to find Jason, that fat liar. I'm breaking up with him. And I will crush his.
Mr. Jarvis, the car has arrived. Daddy?
I'm going too. I'm going to.
Arthur?
If you don't take me, I'll tell Mommy that you're the richest man in the world. Let her crush your...
Arthur, you're naughty. It's been a long time since you were beaten, has it?
I want to go too.
Alice Daddy is going to inspect the newly acquired SS group today. Nothing fun. I'll take you guys to have fun when Daddy comes back. Kay.
Come on, I want to go with you.
All right, but you promised Daddy not to make trouble.
Okay.
Today is the president's wife's first day at work. We want to be in the best spirit to greet the president's wife. We can't let her feel a slightest bit of dissatisfaction. Did you all hear that? Yes.
Thank you.
Good morning, Mrs. President.
Good morning, Mrs. President.
Good morning, Mrs. President.
Mrs. President.
Out of my way.
Chelsea?
Why are there two people here?
Which of these two is the president's wife?
There is no need for thinking. It must be the one on the left. She wears so many luxuries. The bag in hand alone costs hundreds of thousands. The one on the right is dressed in ordinary clothes.
She is an ordinary employee.
It turns out that the one on the left is the president's wife. Good morning, Mrs. President.
Good morning, Mrs. President.
Mrs. President.
You is it, Jeff? He's afraid I'll be bullied in the new company, so he tell them I'm his wife. Jeff is so kind to me.
Madam, this way, please.
Madam, this way, please.
When did Chelsea become the president's wife? This is your station, thank you.
Someone's husband. Being handsome is useless. He has no money and no power. You can only be a normal employee. I'm not like you. I married a good husband. I became the design director with just one phone call. Everyone is clinging to me. What's up?
Nothing. I want to say how stinky. So it's the smell from your mouth.
Listen to me. Mr. Jarvis is here to inspect. Come with me. Hurry up.
Why did Mr. Jarvis suddenly come to inspect?
You have just here for less than half a day. Mr. Jarvis came here in person. Woking is just the excuse. He's here for you, Mr. Jarvis.
Yes, your husband, President Jarvis of DZ Group.
Legend has it that Mr. Jarvis is always very mysterious. Never accept interviews from any financial magazines. They have no idea how he looks like. It's all because of you. We can also see him.
That's right.
My stomach hurts. I have to go to the bathroom.
Mr. Jarvis has arrived. Mr. Jarvis.
Good morning, Mr. Jarvis.
Jared.
Mommy!
Why is Hoxie here?
Mr. Jarvis, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Mr. Jarvis, he is Mr. Jarvis. He's just a chauffeur. He gets paid for $10,000 a month for being a chauffeur.
He's not Mr. Jarvis. The special assistant is with him. Aren't these the senior management of the group?
Yes, I am not Mr. Jarvis. My name is Jared, I'm just a driver. Mr. Jarvis has something to do. I have to go back.
Ah, that's right. His name is Jared. Mr. Jarvis went back for some emergency, so I'll be leading today's inspection.
Ah, is that so? Then please, the conference room is ready.
Okay.
Please.
What are you doing? They haven't sit down yet.
Please take a seat.
Everyone sit down.
Okay, yes. Sit down. Sit down.
Shall we start?
Yes. Yes. Thank you, yes.
Open the door, open the door.
Jared, why are you here with those guys from DZ Group?
My boss is here, so I came along.
Ah, your boss is Mr. Jarvis from the DZ Group.
Yes.
Let me ask you something. How is he? I heard he was mysterious, never accept interviews from newspapers and magazines. He can't be ugly, can he?
How is that possible? Mr. Jarvis is a talented person, handsome, young, and rich. Those president novels. He's just like them. And he has many villas.
You poor couple, you can only envy. It just so happens that my family also has a villa come and play.
It cost tens of millions. Tens of millions.
Those are normal villas. But Chelsea's husband, he's the most influential in our city. His villa must cost hundreds of millions.
I really envy Chelsea. She lives in a villa. A luxury car will take her anywhere.
No, you're exaggerating. I just married a good husband. Us women, we need good husbands. Hoxie, why don't you and that useless brother-in-law divorce? I will introduce you someone rich.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry, then I'm wrong. But he doesn't even have a villa. What's the difference between him and trash?
Villa, my father has villas.
Right. Don't look down on people.
You really have villas. Hoxie, since you also have a big villa, invite everyone to your villa. Hey, let's go to my sister's villa today, then come to mine during the weekend.
Hoxie, we don't expect that you are still a hidden rich.
Hoxie, take us to your villa tonight.
Well, Hoxie, are you looking down on your colleagues? You were afraid they would get your villa dirty.
My mom doesn't look down on her colleagues. You bad woman, don't drive a wedge between them.
You don't look down on them. Why don't you agree?
Who said my mom wouldn't agree?
Where am I going to find them a villa?
Hurry up and have a villa! Daddy has villas.
Daddy said the villa belongs to my boss. They're not mine. Right. Didn't you ask me to take care of Arthur and Alice at home? I took them to my boss's villa.
That didn't bother your boss.
No, the house is empty anyway.
Empty? That's great. Hey, Jared, what if I took our colleagues to the door of the villa for a walk? Then I pretend I forgot my keys. What do you think of the idea?
It's pretty good.
Then please.
Don't worry. Leave it to me. Okay, my boss said yes.
Really great. Jared, you solved a matter of extreme urgency this time.
That bad woman looks down on Mommy and Daddy. I will make her cry. I'll get revenge for Mommy and Daddy. Grandpa, Grandma.
Arthur, Alice. I haven't seen you for half a year. Grandpa misses you so much.
Let me speak, Alice. Where is your father? Why can't I see him?
Daddy and Mommy went out.
Mommy?
This brat don't tell me anything. I was trying to introduce Amanda to him. Fortunately, I didn't do it, or else I would make this awkward. Arthur, hurry up and tell your father. Let your father bring our daughter-in-law. Listen to your father. See you.
Why bring her? We can go there. Honey, the first time we see our daughter-in-law, we should prepare something for her. But I only have one glassy species, jadeite, an imperial green jadeite bracelet. There are also several houses in Shenzhen. Isn't that a little low?
That's clearly not enough. We are dealing with our daughter-in-law.
Don't talk like that. It's all my fault for investing in a high-tech company. I have mortgaged all my assets. Now I have no money for my daughter-in-law. Honey, do you still have money?
You took all my money.
Really? What can we do if our daughter-in-law thinks our meeting gift is shabby? What should I do if she's angry and leaves our son?
I don't think so.
I hope not.
This is my home. Now I'll open the door. Oh, I forgot my key, Jared. Did you bring it?
Oh, I forgot to bring it too.
I'm so sorry I forgot my key today.
Forgot the key. I don't think this is your villa at all, is it?
Chelsea, don't say that. Why don't we come again another day?
Okay, and I'll definitely bring you here next time.
Mommy, you are back.
This villa is too big. This living room alone is several times my home.
Look! Isn't that the Starry Night from Van Gogh? The auction price is several $100 million. It's hanging in the living room like this.
Hoxie, I thought that Chelsea was rich enough. I didn't expect you to be much richer.
Why are you here?
We were playing here, so we got the key.
You guys have fun, but don't break anything. We can't afford it.
Okay.
What a rich woman. Her husband is a chauffeur, $10,000 a month. She must have rented this villa.
When have you seen this villa being rented out?
You little brat, what do you know? You said this villa is not rented. All right. You open this wine for everyone to drink, I'll believe you.
This is from La Romani Conti. The worst would be 100,000, 100,000.
100,000 a bottle.
Hoxie, can we drink it?
Yes, but there's no bottle opener. Arthur, can you go and help Mommy find the bottle opener over there?
Found it!
That's too generous, thank you, Hoxie. Come on, Hoxie invited us to drink a bottle from La Romani Conti.
It's over. It's all over.
Mommy, don't worry. These drinks are all fake.
Fake.
Right, Arthur and I have already taken the valuables here to a safe place. Things here now are all counterfeits that we bought from the supermarket, a few bucks a bottle.
You are my angels. Help yourselves.
Thank you.
Thank you, then let's try it.
Just a few bottles from La Romani Conti make you like this. You're blind.
You're sophisticated, then you treat everyone to better wine.
Hey you, Hoxie.
My parents are back.
Your parents back? Why didn't you say it sooner? I haven't changed my clothes. I didn't buy any gifts either.
Don't worry. I'll take Arthur and Alice to pick them up first. You can entertain colleagues here. We'll see our parents tomorrow.
Okay.
Didn't Jarvis say he would pick us up? Why did we come back by ourselves?
I was thinking that we have a villa here. I would put this into the greeting gift as well, so that our daughter-in-law should be satisfied. Who are you? Why are you in my house?
Daddy, what's wrong?
I left my car keys somewhere. I should go back and get it.
Okay.
Who are you? Why are you in my house?
You said this is your home.
Of course it's my house. It's my name on the property owner's certificate.
Hoxie, you forgot what Mum and Dad usually taught us, to be an honest and trustworthy person, but you actually took someone else's house. Say it's your own house. You are so disappointing.
This is not Hoxie's house.
Then this wine is not hers. This is tens of thousands wine. I can't afford it. Can't afford it.
What tens of thousands one bottle? That's just Romani. This one is the best. Millions a bottle.
Millions a bottle. This I can't afford by selling myself. I didn't drink this wine. She invited us to drink. It has nothing to do with me. If you want some compensation, don't look for me.
Don't look for me.
Hoxie, you've made this mess.
Some people saying someone else's villa your own and invited everyone to drink a manco. Now the owner is back. Let me see how you deal with it.
Mr. and Mrs. It's my fault. I shouldn't have pretended to be the owner. You can verify the money I spent today. I will try my best to compensate you.
This girl is responsible. In that case. Grandpa, Grandma, Alice.
Grandpa, Grandma, Alice?
Grandparents. They are your parents.
What I should do, I haven't told them that I'm hiding my identity.
You are my daughter-in-law.
Mom.
Mom. Call me Mom. She's really my daughter-in-law. I have a daughter-in-law.
My mom thought I couldn't find a wife, so she's a bit excited.
Mom, do you need some water?
Don't worry, honey. Why are you still standing here? Those gifts. Dear, this is the first time that we meet. I don't have something special. Just this JD8 bracelet. 4 houses in Shenzhen. And also, our villa. They're all yours now. Hope you'll like them.
Jared, the bracelet, and the houses, and the villa, what's going on?
Those are all borrowed.
Borrowed.
I've been on a blind date many times before. They were all scared away by my appearance. They don't know I was just pretending to be ugly. They thought the reason why I couldn't find a girl. It's all because my family is poor. So they pretended to be rich people. They want a daughter-in-law who is attracted by great fortune.
They care you a lot. That's not right. I saw her name on the certificate.
That's all fake.
Jared, don't worry. I don't care that you're poor. Let's work together in this big city to have a great life.
What about my parents?
Don't worry, I'll pretend to take those. Then I'll give them to you so that you can send them back to the original owners. That would be fine. I won't make it difficult for you.
Okay.
Mom, thank you for the gifts.
She accepts my gifts. She took them. She likes those things. Your mommy likes those gifts. Dear, put the bracelet on. Let me take a look. Okay. I told you before, this bracelet matches my daughter-in-law.
What goes with her? It's a fake bracelet. You're pretending it to be real.
This is not fake. I have seen it before at an auction. This is real.
Hoxie, where are you working now?
I work as a designer at SS Group.
Designer? It's a great job. You will come into contact with many people. You can also get more chances of promotion.
Hoxie, you are still an intern. You dare call yourself a designer. Let me tell you something. You won't get any promotions while I am here. You can't even become a formal employee.
Why are you so vicious?
Vicious? You call this vicious? There will be something worse.
Daddy, this bad guy is making things difficult for Mommy. Aren't you gonna protect Mommy?
Daddy, can you call Mr. Jarvis to complain?
Yes, I can talk to Mr. Jarvis.
Okay.
Mr. Jarvis?
Mr. Jarvis.
You are Mr. Jarvis.
What's the matter?
Here's the thing. Mr. Jarvis, I'm calling to complain that Chelsea, the design director of SS Group, is making things difficult for an intern. Hoxie, sir, please conduct a thorough investigation.
Okay, I'll do it now.
You are only a chauffeur for Mr. Jarvis. You want to complain about me. What, I'm fired? Hello, how could this be? How could I be fired?
As the design director, you bullied Hoxie. You knew this would happen.
You It's just a job. It's nothing to me. Anyway, I have a good husband. I will ask him to introduce me to another job. That's it.
For the first time, someone has admitted to pulling strings.
Can you rely on your husband to go through the back door? You think relying on my husband is pulling strings? Hoxie. After you got married, you work during days and take care of children during nights. You must be having a hard time. Oh, right. Jeff is going to buy me one. How is it? Is it beautiful you two can't afford it for the rest of your life?
Wow, Maserati, that's over $1 million. It's a pity that Jeff couldn't afford it.
Jeff worth billions, of course he can afford it.
He used to, but not now.
What do you mean?
It's simple. Jeff went bankrupt.
That's not possible. Jeff, there is one person saying that you're bankrupted.
There is indeed something wrong with my group. Can you lend me some money?
You don't be complacent. Every dog has his day. I will never leave you alone.
Jared, how did you know that Jeff went bankrupt?
I heard that Mr. Jarvis doesn't like Jeff. He wanted to destroy him. Dealing with this low-level person is a piece of cake.
That scum finally gets what he deserves. Your boss has done a great deed.
Something else will make you even happier. What? It's a secret.
Damn, Hoxie, I'm not done with you.
Did your sister bully you again?
Yes, Dad. Jeff found a nice and easy job for me, and it's prestigious. Their payment is great too. But she was jealous of me, so went to the headquarters to report me, then I were fired.
How can that be? She just can't stand the fact that you're better than she is.
Is that right?
Wait here, I will talk to her.
Don't cry, don't cry.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Our boss wants to see you.
Please, our family are all honest people, never offended anyone. Are you mistaken?
Stop talking nonsense and come with us.
Is there a mistake? You must be mistaken.
What are you doing?
Please, please, my family has always been very careful. If we did something to offend you, please forgive us.
Shut up. Boss, they're here.
Jared, you are the boss. This is a misunderstanding. We know each other. We are relatives. Actually, I'm the father-in-law of your boss.
Behave.
Let me reintroduce myself. My name is Jared, I'm Hoxie's husband, and I'm also the leader of Axe Gang. I heard that you bullied Hoxie before.
No, Hoxie is also my daughter. How could we possibly bully her?
Being bullies, You must apologize.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Now we finish the apologies. There is something more important. My wife gave birth to a pair of twin. You took them.
No, Samano.
I wasn't asking you. Shut up.
I took them.
Where are they?
I don't know.
Don't move.
If you don't talk, I will cut her face.
Don't, Mum, please.
I really don't know.
You're persistent.
Okay, I'll talk. I'll talk.
Now.
I really don't know where those two children are, but I know how to find them. There was a person who contacted me back then. They'll give me 1 million if I took those children, so I followed them. I know where they live.
Where?
Room 701, Unit 3, Building 1, WY Community.
What was it?
Sharon.
For your sake of being sensible, I'll let you leave this time. But remember, if you dare to bully my wife again, I will send you all to Africa to dig mines.
No. I will never bully Hoxie again, right?
Chelsea, hurry up. Thank you.
Mr. Jarvis, you can just show your true identity. Why do you have to pretend to be a gangster?
You're stupid, then Mr. Jarvis's true identity would be out.
You guys go now.
Let's go.
Hoxie, wait for me at home. I have good news for you.
It's dinner. Now is the time for you to grow. Come.
Honey, I found the whereabouts of the children.
It's been so many years since I gave birth to them. Will River and Ryan still remember me, even though I'm a disqualified mother?
Don't worry, you didn't abandon them. Someone took them from you. I'm sure they'll understand.
Who is it? Who are you looking for?
Is Sharon here?
Are you looking for Sharon? You're late. She moved 5 years ago.
Do you know where she went?
How could I know she sold the house and left? Why should I know where was she going?
Thank you. If you get anything, please call me.
Mrs. That woman was here for the twins.
She found the place.
Mrs. Should I?
Forget it. Taking away the children was because she's not great enough for Jarvis, but Jarvis has never married since 5 years ago. Let them meet. If Jarvis likes her, then let them be reunited. Call Jarvis. You tell him that we found Arthur and Alice's mother.
Yes.
Don't worry, it's all right. We will find River and Ryan. What? You found Arthur and Alice's mother? I see. Honey, I have something to do.
It's all right. I can go back by myself.
I'll find someone to take you back.
It's okay. Arthur and Alice's mother is back. Hoxie. They're no longer your husband and children.
Mommy, you don't look very happy.
How come? Mommy has good news for you.
What good news?
Your real mother is back.
Aren't you our mommy? Stupid sister. She's talking about our biological mother, Mommy.
Are you afraid that we will leave you? That's why you're sad. Don't worry, we won't leave you.
What if Daddy wants to leave Mommy?
Then we don't need him. There are so many men in the world. It's easy.
Why are you wet? Go take a shower. Wait for me. River, Ryan, Mommy will definitely find you. What you thought of something, I'll be right there. You are Sharon.
Yes, I am Sharon. I bought the twins from your mother.
Can you tell me where they are?
Go to this place. Go here and meet the father of the children, and you will know.
"5 years ago, you were drugged. You had a one-night stand with a woman. But how can the daughter of an ordinary family deserve you? So I paid off his mother. Then I took Arthur and Alice.
I'm here today.
Go meet her. Anyway, she is the biological mother of Arthur and Alice."
Okay, Grandma.
Here it is. River, Ryan, Mommy is here for you.
Honey.
Jared, what are you doing here? Are you here to meet Arthur and Alice's mother?
I just came to see her. After all, she is the biological mother of Arthur and Alice. Honey, I swear nothing will happen.
What is there to swear? Just a woman, don't worry.
Then why are you here?
I came to meet River and Ryan's biological father.
The man you were with back then.
I'm going up now. Table 13.
Hoxie, it's really you. It's Valentine's Day. Your husband invited you here for dinner. It's gonna cost a great deal of money. It's not him. Then who is it?
River and Ryan's father.
You found that scumbag? So what are you going to do when you see him? You must remember. You are married now, with Arthur and Alice. They are so cutesy.
I don't know. They are my children, but River and Ryan are also my children. I was pregnant with them for 10 months. I couldn't leave them out there.
So are you going to marry him, or you just want the custody of the children? After that, what it's going to be for Arthur and Alice. You will have 4 children. How can you make it? You can't give up on Arthur and Alice, right?
I don't know.
If Jared were that man back then while Arthur and Alice are Ryan and River...
How is that possible? Not even in dramas.
I will help you today. You can wait me outside.
Please get out of the way.
Then I won't bother.
You're Hoxie, right?
Yes.
First of all, kids are mine. But I'm unmarried now. If you want, you can marry me.
You're disgusting. Who would marry you?
Who are you?
I am Sophia, Hoxie's best friend.
Best friend. Let me tell you something. Don't listen to your girlfriends about marriage. She's the one you should whack out for. She is evil. She can't let you have a better life seeing you with a great guy. All she thinks is to break you up.
Great guy. Can you see your own face?
I have the children.
It turns out that you are Mr. Jarvis of the DZ Group.
Why are you here?
Actually, I am the mother of Arthur and Alice. Actually, I am the mother of Arthur and Alice.
You are the mother of Arthur and Alice.
March 8th, 2018, I got drunk after celebrating with my classmates. We were at YT Hotel.
The time and place are correct. Could it be that Chelsea is really Arthur and Alice's biological mother? Do you have any evidence?
You left a watch behind.
There was indeed a watch.
I know I was jealous of my sister and did a lot of wrong things. But can you understand a mother's love for her children? In fact, at the beginning, my mom didn't want me to give birth. I insisted. I thought that I was pregnant with 2 babies. I have a special feeling. Even if I'm bloated, even they kicked me a lot when they were still in my body. Even if I passed out in pain when giving birth, I still insisted Jarvis. You can understand a mother's love for her children. In fact, I never wanted to argue with my sister. I only wish I could see my children more often. It's satisfying to see them happy. Can you fulfill the little wish of a humble mother?
I can allow you to visit Arthur and Alice. But I warn you, if you dare to do something, I will destroy you. And your mother. And don't reveal my identity.
You can think about it.
You go to the car. That's insane with his appearances and traits. He wants to marry you. You're not going to marry him, are you? You married Jared without telling me. If you dare to do it again, I wouldn't be your friend anymore.
No, promise. Yeah, I promise.
Well, there was a woman sitting in front of Jared. Who is that?
She is the biological mother of Arthur and Alice.
What the hell is this?
Arthur, Alice, look what Mommy brought you with walnut crisp puffs and mochi. What are you?
Hoxie.
So you are the biological mother of Arthur and Alice.
Yes, I didn't expect that Arthur and Alice would be my children. Hoxie, I know I didn't do well in the past always messing with you, but I know they were mistakes. Please. Let me see the children more often.
See the children? Sure.
Oh, really?
Yes. You are the biological mother of the children. I have no right to stop you. But this is my home. Please get out of right now.
Hoxie. I'm going.
Arthur, Alice, tomorrow is the first day at school. Hurry up and pack your school bag.
Does Mommy want to hit Daddy?
Can you not hit him? Mommy, using your hands would hurt. Use this, it won't hurt.
Thanks, honey. Go and pack your bags.
Honey? Honey, it's all my fault. Just forgive me, okay?
Jared, you're a man. Don't act like a child. It's weird.
Honey? Don't be angry.
Fine. Tell me, when are you going to get rid of me?
What?
Divorce now that the children's biological mother is here. What do you want from me? We get a divorce, go back to our old lives, no things attached.
How come? There is only one wife in my heart. That is you.
Men are creatures of lying.
If you don't believe me, you have to believe in the children. Arthur, Alice, come out. Arthur, Alice, let me ask you something. Do you love Mommy and only Mommy?
Yes.
See, for us, we're a family. Honey, Happy Valentine's Day.
It's Gucci. It cost $680,000. Jared, where did you get the money?
It's a fake? Great imitation.
Knockoff. It looks quite real, thank you.
Mommy, if I got you a purse, would you kiss me?
Of course.
Me too.
What about me?
Mom, I have convinced Jarvis that I'm Arthur and Alice's biological mother.
Chelsea, our family's future, it all depends on you now.
Mom, don't worry, I can take Jeff away from her. Jarvis won't be a question. Hoxie, I didn't expect that Derg would take you to Jarvis and you slept with him. But such a pity, while Jarvis is just in front of you, you don't know his true identity. That being the case, then don't blame me for stealing your position.
Arthur, Alice. The teacher will come later. Listen to the teacher.
Gucci purse. This purse costs hundreds of thousands. Let me get your contact information. Actually,
this is a knockoff.
A fake one. Such a vain parent. You bought a cock-off to pretend to be rich.
My mommy's purse is real.
Arthur, don't mind her. This kind of person, they praise riches and step on poor people. They judge people from their look.
Who are you walking about? What do you want? Let me tell you, it's school hitting someone is illegal.
See, Arthur, Alice, if you are bullied at school, hit them back like Mommy, but we can't bully others.
Arthur, Alice.
You are.
I am the biological mother of Arthur and Alice.
So this is the mistress. Are the mistresses so arrogant now?
Well, Hoxie is not a mistress. Hoxie is Jared's wife. They have wedding certificates.
Mistress becomes a wife.
My mom is not a mistress.
My mommy is not a mistress. She is our mommy.
She can even control other people's children. She is great at being a mistress.
How can she be the wife if she's not great at being a mistress?
Class begins.
Arthur, Alice, listen to your art teacher.
Hoxie! I'm sorry, Hoxie. I shouldn't say those things when we were in the classroom. I apologize. Please forgive me.
Chelsea, don't be an angelic bitch. I know who you are. I'm not like the others.
So what? Hoxie, Jeff liked you so much back then. I still got him. I can take him from you. Now I can also take Jared from you too.
This is the first time that I see someone is so proud of being a mistress.
You're wrong. Arthur and Alice are my own. I'm Jared's wife, and you're just a mistress who took advantage of the situation. Your mom died of anger because of my mom being the mistress. Now you're here being a mistress. If your mother knew I'm afraid she will come back to life.
You are shameless.
Whatever you say. Anyway, I will take Jared away. If you have self-awareness, hurry up and leave him.
Okay, you can try.
Wait and see.
Hoxie, we need you on this project.
Mr. Kevin. Someone else should do it. I have to pick up my kids at school.
No, you're the one customer wanted this project.
Requested me. Why me? I'm just an assistant.
You can do it.
The customer, you are referring to Chelsea.
Well?
Mr. Kevin, it's late. I have to go. See you?
Hey, you.
How is today? Did you behave? How is today? Did you behave? Arthur, Alice Mommy misses you so much. Mommy will take you home.
Go away! You are not our mommy!
I will deal with these two after I married Jarvis. You will be the first thing I take care of. Your mommy won't be here today.
Who said I wouldn't come?
You left already.
Hoxie, first you delay me with a project. Now you're here to show your affections. Do you really think I'll fall for your little tricks?
What are you talking about? I can't understand. I came here just to see Arthur and Alice.
So are you finished now? Can we go now? Arthur, Alice, let's go.
Help me with one thing.
Okay, this plan will be executed according to my plan.
You're right, Mr. Jarvis. Mr. Jarvis.
Honey, can you take a leave of absence tomorrow?
What for?
Tomorrow is Arthur and Alice's birthday.
Tomorrow is their birthday. Why didn't you tell me I'm too late to prepare the birthday present?
Don't worry, I've prepared some for your. Honey, let me show you something.
Coupon for Resort Villa, where did you get it?
MJJ Supermarket. They have a promotional event, just a random draw. And I got it.
MJJ Supermarket? I went there for shopping today. Why didn't I see it?
When did you go?
Afternoon.
No wonder they did it in the morning.
It's just one morning so fast, forget it. Jared, you take care of the children. Now I'm going to prepare for tomorrow. Let's have a happy birthday together tomorrow.
Hello.
It's you.
That's right, it's me. There's something tomorrow. You must come.
I can't. I have things to do.
Hoxie, have you forgotten what day tomorrow is? Tomorrow is River and Ryan's birthday. Don't you want to celebrate their birthday with them?
River, Ryan. Fine, I'll be there.
Mommy, I want to take some egg yolk pies.
Sure. Jared, tomorrow. You go with them first. I'll be there later.
Why?
It's Mr. Kevin from the company. He needs me on a project. He wouldn't let me take time off. Sorry. But don't worry, I'll be there after work.
Okay, I'll take the kids first. You must come.
Thank you, honey. Let's go and pack up together.
Boss.
Who is Kevin of SS Group?
Yes, the manager.
Fire him.
What?
Can you do it?
Mr. Jarvis. We just acquired the company, then we let the man in charge go. We need a reason, right?
He entered the company with his left foot. I don't like him. Is that reason enough?
That's a good reason. That's a very good reason. I will do as you say. After all, you're the boss.
Mommy, please come earlier.
Have fun. Bye.
Goodbye.
Where are River and Ryan?
Don't rush, they will be here soon. And the thing we talked about last time, did you think it through?
What?
About getting married.
Getting married. As for getting married, I want to get married too. But my husband disagrees.
Your husband disagrees. It doesn't matter. You were saying.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? You're the mother of my children. Guess what I want to do?
I was just being nice. Do you think you can lay your hands on me? You're a pervert. Disgusting.
The sun is almost setting. Why hasn't Mommy come yet?
Mommy!
What are you doing here?
You can't sit there. That's for Mommy.
It's Arthur and Alice's birthday I came to celebrate.
They will celebrate with their own mommy. You're ruining everything.
I know. Actually, I've been waiting here for a long time. If Hoxie were here, then I won't show up. But she's not coming.
Nonsense. She will be here.
She promised that she would be here.
I know it's difficult for you to understand, but Hoxie... Jarvis, I know you hate me, but since she isn't coming, can I? No, can I stay with my children for their birthday? I don't want my children to celebrate their birthday without their mother.
Arthur, Alice, do you need her to be here for you?
Jared, are you stupid you believed her just for a few words? Did you do a paternity test? I really want to cut your brain open to see if it's empty.
Arthur?
Mommy!
How come why is Hoxie here? Didn't I tell Malcolm to stall her?
Honey, why are you here so late?
I'd lose you all if I came here 1 minute later.
Of course not. I only love you, honey.
Cheesy.
Hoxie. Sorry, I know what I'm doing is wrong. But when a mother sees her children having a birthday with any company, I can't help it. I'm sure you can understand. Right.
Sure I can.
Hoxie, you're so kind, so... Can you allow me to stay? I want to spend some time with my children on their birthday to make up for the time before I found them.
No. Why? Because I'm their mommy. If they want some company, they would want me. Am I right? Yes. What about you?
Of course I want you.
Are you hearing all this?
I'm leaving now, maybe next time then.
Sweetheart, happy birthday. Ryan River, is getting married with Malcolm the only way that I can see you?
Honey, what is this?
I've prepared these before River and Ryan were born. Jared, we're not great for each other. We should get a divorce.
Be honest with us, Jarvis. Did you do something wrong to let Mommy down?
How could I?
Then why did Mommy suddenly want a divorce? It must be your fault.
Yes, it must be your fault.
Jarvis, I'm warning you, if you divorce Mommy, you didn't just lose Mommy, you'd lose us as well.
Arthur? Naughty again.
Mr. Jarvis. The book is upside down.
Why would a woman suddenly want a divorce?
What else? Must be falling in love with someone else.
You mean another man?
What it could be, there must be a better man so that she want a divorce, right?
I must get the information of the man who seduced my wife.
Damn and Hoxie. Really tough beach. I must make you suffer.
Mr. Jarvis. That's him.
This guy is no better than me.
Yes, of course. How could this guy compare to you? But you see, women, they won't change once they make up their minds.
Who are you? Out of my way.
Are you talking to me? Hit him hard.
Yes, let's go. You.
I'll tell you what, don't come near to Hoxie again. Otherwise, I will do this again. Do you understand?
Yes, yes. I won't.
Let's go.
What's wrong with you?
Hoxie. Her husband had me beaten up and warned me that I mustn't get close to Hoxie.
Jarvis. I have to break them up. You go tell Hoxie that her daughter has leukemia. If she wants to save his daughter, she must marry you.
Her husband just warned me not to contact Hoxie. He said he would beat me up again if I do this again, and I don't have her daughter either.
I'll give you 2 million after all this. As for her daughter, I'll figure it out.
What is this?
The man you were looking for.
You hit him. Do you think I want a divorce because I like him?
Then why?
Come with me. Do you remember what I told you before? I was drugged and had a one-night stand with a strange man. That man is Malcolm River, and Ryan are his children.
So you're going to be with him for the kids? What about me? I've been always by your side. When you were sick. When you were in your period, I took care of you. Now you want a divorce. You took me for granted.
Mommy, I will always be your child.
Don't abandon me and Arthur, okay?
Oh no, you plan to divorce Jared because of your children. Then marry Malcolm.
But he has River and Ryan. If I don't marry him, he won't let me see them.
You can't put yourself in this position. What's all this?
Hoxie, have you thought it through? If you take the test again, you will lose you children if you delay any further.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? Come and see it yourself.
What leukemia?
Exactly. We need a bone marrow transplant as soon as possible. The father is a match, but he...
As long as you marry me, I will donate immediately.
You're crazy. River is your child too.
She is so what? I only have one request. Think about it.
It's okay, doctor. I am the mother. Use mine.
Demands for bone marrow transplants are stringent. It must be a perfect match. Although you are the mother, there is not always a perfect match.
Can I try it first? Maybe it works.
Okay.
It's okay, I'm your mommy. Mommy will definitely be able to make a perfect match. Doctor, how is it am I a match?
Unfortunately, you're not.
All right, leave now. If you bump into my wife, you can't reveal my identity.
Yes.
Daddy, others please their wives by doing housework themselves. You hire someone to do it. It's dishonest.
Arthur, your father can make millions in 1 minute. My time isn't for housework. And if you don't tell Mommy, how would Mommy know?
Daddy, it's cheating.
I don't know how to do housework. Just help me this time. You guys pretend not to know this. Honey, it must be a long day. Sit down. I'll go get you a glass of water. I cleaned the house today, even the ceiling. I made your favorite braised carp. Come and try it.
Let's get a divorce.
Honey, did you find out? I admit that I didn't make this dish. I didn't clean the house either. Just forgive me once, okay?
Mommy, I apologize. I know my dad found someone to do the housework and I didn't tell you, but can you forgive me? I'm just a kid.
Mommy, I'm just a kid too.
I have nothing to do with this. It's my daughter, River.
What's wrong?
She has leukemia. She needs a bone marrow transplant. Malcolm said. Only if I married him, he would donate.
He is a scumbag. You can't trust him.
I know, but there is nothing I can do.
Honey, do you believe me? If you curse at me, I'll solve this. Actually,
I appreciate your company during this time. Arthur, Alice. I appreciate you calling me Mommy these days. Allow me experience the joy of being a mother. But as a mother, I can't give up on my child.
Mommy, wait a minute.
Arthur, instead of stopping Mommy, you help her with the luggage. Do you want her to leave immediately?
I didn't say it in Mommy's luggage.
Daddy, it's yours.
Mine.
Alice and I have decided after your divorce we would stay with Mommy, so, Mr. Jarrett, please leave. Mommy, we will depend on each other from now on.
Mommy. We'll behave. Mommy, only you will treat us as treasures.
A child without a mother is like a weed, Mommy. You don't want it to happen to us. Why are you still here?
I'll call the security if you don't leave now.
Mommy, from now on we'll be here for each other, just the three of us. You come and give us a bath. Give us a bath.
No, Mr. Jarvis. You were kicked out by Mrs. Jarvis and Arthur. Too bad.
How do we solve this?
It's gonna be difficult. Being a mother, she would give up everything for her children. Malcolm threatened her with the children. How do we solve this? Children is her weakness? As for me, I think you can tell her the truth. Maybe she would want you back.
No way she wanted a divorce before this if she finds out that I lied to her. She will never forgive me.
So what?
What are you doing here?
I heard that Hoxie is going to divorce you. Actually, I've been in love with you, but because of Hoxie, I couldn't tell you. Since you're divorced now, can you give me a chance? I want to take care of you. Arthur and Alice too.
I have a wife. Leave me alone, Alex. Get her out of here.
Please. Now what? Great plan.
Mommy, will Alice like this?
Of course she will.
Mommy, now you have found River and Ryan. Could you still tell us bedtime stories and help us bath?
Yes, Mommy will.
Honey, what if they want to date me? We shouldn't get a divorce.
Mommy, you don't need a guy who's playing around behind your back.
But he didn't go behind my back.
You don't need him. Well, send him packing and we'll stay. He'll leave penniless. All the property is yours.
Arthur is right.
She deleted my account.
Brother, that aunt is a good person. Can you not lie to her?
No, that woman said. As long as we listen to her, she will give us a lot of money. Then you will be able to cure the disease. But
Look what Mommy brought you.
my name is Arthur. I will be your brother from now on.
My name is Alice. I will be your sister from now on.
Arthur and Alice.
What's your name?
My name is Tracy.
Aren't you River? It's not the name Mommy gave you. How come?
Because of that Uncle Tracy.
Ryan Arthur, he meant no harm. He's just curious. Look what they brought you.
This is my favorite lollipop. Here you go.
Thanks. I want you to find out all about this girl in 3 minutes.
No. 3 minutes is not enough. I can't even make a phone call in 3 minutes.
Then 5 minutes.
5 minutes is not enough. At least an hour.
Then we'll give you an hour.
Yes, I will definitely find her information in an hour, I promise.
How did you change the door lock?
If I don't change it, can't you come and go at will? And what should I do if you have a plot against Mommy?
Arthur? Where is your mommy?
In her room.
Queenie, why did you delete my account?
Isn't there a girl dating you? I'm afraid your new girlfriend will be jealous.
How can I have a girlfriend? Those are just passers-by. Honey, I don't want a divorce. You're not safe at home alone. I want to protect you.
There are security guards at the gate of the community. The door is an anti-theft lock. I'm safe at home.
I can mop the floor, wash dishes, do laundry, and I can cook.
I can do those things myself.
Honey? Honey, are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just a sprain.
I'll take you to the hospital.
There's no need. I can just apply some medicine.
How is it, doctor?
Fortunately, you're here in time. If it's any later, it'll heal.
I told you it's okay. You have to take me here.
I was worried about you. You worry too much. Yes, I worry too much. But can you allow me to worry about you all the time? You can divorce me for the kids, but have you ever considered, is this fair to me? I didn't do anything. No cheating, no affair. I didn't even lay my eyes on another woman. I do my duty to be a good husband. But you suddenly said you want a divorce. Honey, you know what? I have never kissed a daughter since I was a child. Last time is my first love. You're my first crush and lover. So can we not get a divorce?
Sorry, I have something else to do. I'm leaving now.
This man is useless. He can't even keep his wife. He needs our help. Arthur, Mommy! I have something to tell you.
What is it?
Tracy is not your child.
What are you talking about?
Arthur found out the truth. Tracy is not Malcolm's daughter. She has her own parents, and Malcolm has never had a child. You've been deceived.
Hoxie, you asked me to come because you thought it through. So shall we begin?
Why are you fooling my wife here? Divorce me, I won't destroy you. My name is not Jared.
Hoxie, do you want your daughter to die?
Still lying? My son already checked Tracy isn't your daughter. You found her to dupe us. You never had children either.
How do you know? Hoxie, hitting someone is illegal. Please, please, I'm wrong. I didn't mean it. Yes, I was told to do this.
Who?
It's a woman named Chelsea.
Chelsea, it's her. Jared, I will leave it to you.
What are you doing?
Hello, Chelsea. You have to marry Jarvis quickly, then get pregnant. Otherwise, your plot will be exposed. Once exposed, we're done.
Don't worry, I'll make it. Hoxie is here, hanging up now. Hoxie, Jared, why are you here?
Why did you find Malcolm to dupe me?
Hoxie, what are you talking about? I don't quite understand. Jared, talk sense into her. She's crazy.
Malcolm talked.
That Dem guy is really unreliable. That's right, I did it. So what? Why can you be Mrs. Jared while I'm the biological mother of Arthur and Alice? I can only watch you take my place. You took everything.
It's great that you admit.
What do you want, I'm telling you? If you hit me today, you'll never know where are River and Ryan.
River and Ryan. Fine, I won't hit you today, but you have to tell me where they are.
I can tell you. With one condition.
What?
Me marrying Jared, otherwise you'll never know where they are.
I will never marry you.
It's not up to you, it's up to her. I know Jared's in love with you. Think about it. Me marrying Jared, or you occupying him selfishly and separating from your children forever.
Chelsea, come with me. You want to marry me? You just want the money. How much do you need to talk?
I don't want money, I just want you.
You know very well I have no feelings for you. Marrying me will not make you happy.
Happy, you are the richest man in the world, and I just want to be the wife of the richest man in the world so I can trample Hoxie. It's the happiest thing in the world. Mr. Jarvis, think about it. Would you like to marry me for the woman you love?
No way. Honey, I have asked someone to investigate. Trust me. There will be results soon.
Jared, do you love me?
Yes, then. It's because I love you I can't marry Chelsea. Our love is not a bargaining chip. Honey, trust me. I will definitely help you find River and Ryan. Okay.
Hoxie, have you decided?
Yes, I have decided to refuse your request.
Hoxie, don't you want to know where are your children?
Yes, but I have no right to decide other people's lives.
Chelsea, bad news. The old lady is going to see Hoxie. Once they meet, we're done.
Then they won't get the chance to see each other. Do one thing for me.
Honey, don't worry. My grandmother is very kind.
I'm not nervous.
Alice, are you all right?
It's okay, Mommy.
I didn't tell you before. It's because I'm afraid you'll treat Alice as a monster.
Of course not. How could Alice be a monster? My mom said the great strength runs in our blood only pass on women, not men.
So, do you mean that Alice may be your child?
Yes. Doctor, how is it?
The possibility of you being mother and child is up to 99.99%.
99.99%. That is to say, Arthur, Alice are Ryan and River. Did I hear it right? Arthur and Alice are my children?
Arthur, Alice are Ryan and River. They are you children.
Mommy, Mommy!
I was drugged and sent to a hotel. You happened to be there too, when the two of us slept together without knowing each other. Grandma took Arthur and Alice. She said you died in childbirth. That's why I didn't come to you for so many years.
I forgive you for this.
And the driver who hit you has been found. He said he was just taking orders.
Who is it?
Chelsea.
It's her again.
Don't worry, I've called the police. She's suspected of abetting murder. C will be sentenced to more than 15 years in prison.
She only has herself to blame.
Hoxie, what have you done to my daughter?
Your daughter is suspected of abetting murder. Already in police custody, she's facing 15 years in prison.
Hoxie, you make Chelsea suffer, I won't make you happy. Don't you hate it when people lie to you? The man next to you, he lied to you. His name is not Jared. His name is Jarvis. The man next to you, he lied to you. His name is not Jared. His name is Jarvis.
You're Jarvis.
Honey, please let me explain.
No wonder. It was you that I saw at the door of the hotel that day. And that night, Mr. Louis was going to kick me out. But seeing you, his attitude has changed. And that day at the meeting, those executives were always following you. And those gifts your parents said they were going to give me. Why didn't I think of that?
No, honey.
Hoxie, don't assume that marrying a rich man, you will have a great life. I'm telling you, these rich people are shrewd. You can't even dream about taking 1 penny. You are talking nonsense. It's the truth. Why else would he remain anonymous, hiding the fact that he has money? Aren't you just afraid that she will spend your money?
Security, send this vicious woman away.
What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Don't touch me, let me go. Hoxie, I will come after you.
Honey, this is not the case. Let me explain.
Mommy, don't listen to that bad woman's nonsense. That's not how it works. Dad is the president of DS Group, but he has no money.
What is this? This is a contract. Jarvis voluntarily donated all his property to Hoxie.
Mommy, aren't you going to divorce Daddy? So Arthur took all of Daddy's property and transferred them to Mommy.
Mommy, you are the richest woman in the world, Daddy. He's just a pauper who works for you.
As long as Mommy wants, you can kick him out anytime.
With one word, there is no place for him in the world.
I'll let him sweep the streets.
Let him sleep under the bridge.
Congratulations on being the richest woman in the world.
They are kidding. The handprint hasn't been pressed yet.
There is now.
Are you crazy?
Honey, I'm penniless now. If you kick me out, I can only sweep the street and sleep under bridges. You are the richest person in the world. Should I have a wedding of the century?
Mommy, we want to attend the wedding of the century.
Wedding of the century.
Finally, our son is getting married.